guys, welcome back to our channel. It's the Zim Queenz.
For those of you that don't know, I'm Chantel.
I'm Tawana.
And I'm Tafara.
And as you guys can see, we have a very special guest with us today. I'm going to give you the honors of just introducing yourself.
My name is Jasper Modekunye. I am the founder of Devuli Help Us Trust, which is a charity organization registered in Zimbabwe.
Thank you so much for coming onto our platform. We'd just like to know more about your charity and how it started.
We derived this name from the local school, which is called Devuli School, and it was named after the river that flows next to it, and the name of the river is Devuli. Devuli River is in the lower valley of Manicaland province in Zimbabwe, and therefore the school was named Devuli during the colonial era instead of Devuli. So the trust is not going to be focusing on Devuli Primary School or Devuli Secondary School, because there is Devuli Secondary School, Devuli Primary School. It's an area, one of the schools I went there for my primary education, went to boarding school thereafter. So I know the needs of the people, the issues of the population of Zimbabwe, especially the young generation is getting bad. It's worse. And this is what has prompted us to formulate a charity organization. People lack basic stuff in life, such as food, such as clothing, such as shelter. We've got a lot of school children coming to school barefooted. We have a lot of school children that collapse in class because they are hungry. We have got a lot of incidences whereby school children come with torn uniform. So the aim is to make an appeal to the world that we have people out there, human beings just like you and I, who are suffering. And the things that we see here, for example, in the first world, people throw away clothes, people throw away food, but that can change someone's life.
We take things for granted here.
So I take it on my shoulders with the team that I work with, Devuli Help Us Trust, that we can collect, whether it's clothes, we collect whether it's hospital equipment. We will as an organization even use our funds or the little money that we have, take it to Zimbabwe to benefit those people that lack. I'm not into politics. I'll never talk about politics. But what I will talk about is the humanitarian work that we should take responsibility as citizens and as human beings. Not only Zimbabweans, but the whole world. We should be able to help each other as a human race.
So you previously talked about children going to school, starving, fainting because they're hungry. I've been doing some research of my own about you, and I know that you started a breakfast club. Do you want to tell the viewers what is that about, really?
Right. The breakfast club has not started yet. We managed to identify children in need of food. We put together what we need, and we have identified that we might need. We can start with something like $1,000 US to buy everything, the pots, the food, to take children up to a month of feeding. But it must be an ongoing program. So we need a consistent source of money. That's where we are appealing to the world to say those that believe in this good cause can chip in and assist.
Yeah.
So the sad reality is you're not going to be able to help everybody. But with the people, there are people that you're going to be able to support. How many people so far has Devuli's Helpers Trust been able to support so far?
We have paid school fees for about 10 children.
Wow.
We had identified 20 more children,
Yeah.
and when we got the names, one of the teachers is a member of our trust.
Okay.
I wanted to send the money, spoke to the headmaster of the school,
Yeah.
and the headmaster of the school said, you are not permitted to pay fees until you obtain a document which is called the Memorandum of Understanding
Okay.
from the local authorities, which is Bohera. So we're put on hold,
Right.
but we can afford, as an individual, I can contribute, and other people,
Yeah.
as Devuli Helpers Trust,
Trust. Yeah.
we can afford to pay fees for 20 children in a year.
Yeah.
I believe that the community, we should rise up and do something.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I'm now doing what I'm doing now,
Yeah.
so that the world, those who are willing, can help us.
Right.
Support. Yeah.
Well, having studied health ourselves, we understand we are very passionate in early intervention in young children. And I love the fact that you start off with children aged 5 going up to 25. So what goals would you say you have, or what long-term goals or what short-term goals do you have for these children, since you're going to be with them since 5 and until they grow up into adolescence?
I can say the main goal is to identify talent.
Okay.
The people who are sports champions.
Yeah.
It's true. That's very true.
People who are academic champions.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
So when we engage with them, when we sit with them, with them,
Right.
we first of all identify their interests,
Okay.
and secondly we identify what they are capable of doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we do that, we mold them, we shape them into their destiny. For example, if they're good into computers, then we affiliate them in the schools that do that, colleges and universities.
Yeah.
If they're into practical subjects,
Yeah.
then we direct them to technical colleges.
Okay.
So that is the main reason. You identify them and you continue teaching them and
Right.
counseling them, so that they don't derail and go into the
Bad path.
bad
Yeah.
path.
Right.
Of course. So aside from being here today, what other marketing or promoting have you done to help, promote the charity?
I do not think we have done enough
Okay.
to sell ourselves,
Yeah.
to say who we are and what we are doing.
Okay.
We've done a lot of work, but on the surface, we are representing grassroots
Right.
people who do not understand what kind of animal is Instagram or Facebook.
This is the thing. Yeah.
And we are coming as an advocate,
Right.
advocates for those people. We are the mouthpiece
Yeah.
for the people that are having 1 meal per day,
Right.
let alone a mobile phone. We are the voice of the voiceless.
There you go. Yeah.
That's how I can put it.
Of course, yeah. Perfectly said.
Yeah.
Yes. These are people who need just someone to stand for them, to say these people are still drinking water from the river.
Yeah.
These people are walking 10 kilometers to go to school. We see a lot of second-hand ambulances dumped there. Some of them they're as cheap as £2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can buy those 2 ambulances, represent the people out there. If our phone number will be written in big letters
Yeah.
on the ambulance, and they would know that this is charity. So if there is an emergency, someone giving birth, someone who's got malaria, in the middle of the night, we go and rescue them.
Yes.
All we need is fuel.
Yeah.
If we've got the money, why not helping
Exactly.
out? Why not saving lives?
Yeah.
Exactly.
We are here to save lives.
You are truly doing some amazing work, okay? And you mentioned how important technology is. So in terms of technology, as you know, we live in a generation of technology. We rely on it so much. That's how we get our information. How can we find out more things about you and the Devuli Helpers Trust? How can we get to know more about you guys to support? What are your social media accounts or your websites?
Yes, we have managed, like I've said, we've got a Facebook page right now.
Yeah.
We have recently created Instagram, Devuli Helpers Trust, with
Instagram, thank
Devuli
you.
Helpers Trust with an underscore.
Okay.
Facebook is just Devuli Helpers Trust.
Okay.
And on LinkedIn, Devuli Helpers Trust.
Lovely.
Then we've got a YouTube channel,
Good.
which is Appeal at Devuli Helpers Trust.
Okay.
And we've got one long video there which shows about the giving out of computers
Yes,
and
yes,
how
sorry.
excited the
children.
school children were.
That was an amazing video. It
And
really was.
there were a lot of dances,
I saw.
poems, a lot of activity.
Yes.
And I tell you, the community gathered more than 500 people.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
So if you think, if we could do more, what could happen?
Exactly.
Yes.
So tell us, how can we do more? What steps can we take to actually go and do more? How can we donate? How can we support you?
We are creating a website right now.
Okay.
www.devulihelperstrust.org. If you want to donate,
Okay.
how you can donate?
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite easy to follow.
Yes. Devulihelperstrust.com.
.com.
Yes. We also have a PayPal account,
Okay.
so people can pay through PayPal.
PayPal. Lovely.
Yes. If people pay, just put your name, so that when we give people feedback on what we have done with the money, of course, so that they know that their money has been used for a genuine
Exactly.
cause.
Yeah.
It's very important to be transparent
Very
when,
true.
when you're using public funds.
Definitely. So you did mention about bringing awareness to the actual community. As you spoke again, social media it's something that's quite foreign to a lot of people within the community. How do you approach them when you want to go and help them? How are you bringing awareness? What exactly are you doing within the community for them to know, oh, these are people that are going to help us?
Yeah.
When we gave out computers, we never planned.
Right.
We did not plan
You didn't even send out flyers or anything.
nothing.
Wow.
But we had nearly 500
Wow.
people.
Wow.
We never.
Yeah.
But I learned later on that the headmaster had told some of the school children that we are going to get some computers
Okay.
without inviting the parents.
Okay.
But apparently all the school children went and
Told families.
and they came like very excited, and apparently we had some goodies to eat, we had some food. And
Yeah.
of course, we did share the little we have. This is our culture.
Yeah.
Not everyone has got phones,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so we sent one person we know who has got a bicycle.
Yes.
Okay.
They go around all the
houses.
homes and tell people that on Saturday we are having a meeting, and you see everyone attends.
It's not weird in those kind of communities because they've got a community spirit. So
Exactly.
everybody knows everybody.
Yes, and they got spirit
Spirits,
of
exactly.
togetherness.
Yeah.
Exactly.
nekuti bhadharira mari kuti tifaro sezvekuita vamwe vana
fara nekuti mari bhadharira mari yeschool fees.
So as you guys have heard, he's told you guys where you guys can donate money if that's something that you want to do, or to find out some more information. Thank you so much for coming here today and telling us about the charity work that you're doing.
Yeah.
We will definitely be looking into that and donating to help these children out,
Yeah.
because guys, it is for a good cause.
Definitely.
Okay, it's about showing love. Okay, just think if it was you in that situation, how would you want somebody to help you?
Exactly.
And
Okay.
remember, guys, when you are donating, to put your names down so that they can contact you and also give you a follow-up on how things are going and where your money's been spent. Thank you guys so much for watching. We love you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.